Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming to the Stock Martin channel. Today we're going to talk about CCIV Lucid, see where the stock's going, look at the stock in the past 5 days, and see why it really hasn't taken off or increased as much in its stock price as its other EV competitors such as NIO and TESLA. I think you're going to like this video. Let's get rolling and check it out. To start off with, I wanted to talk about the stock price of NIO. As you can see in the past 5 days, we had a really nice run up and a nice increase. We've gone from about $34 at the beginning of the week, and we've ended up the end of the week at about $38. Looking at the high and looking at the low, we've gone up about 14% just in the last 5 days, which is an incredible increase and a good return in the stock. However, CCIV and Lucid hasn't done the exact, and we'll take a look at why. I did want to look at one other one, which is Tesla. Also in the past 5 days, we had also a nice run up from $582 at its low and going up to the 9% to $52 upside, about 9% in the past 5 days as well. Well, let's take a look at why CCIV Lucid stock hasn't done the same. Looking at CCIV, which is going to be Lucid in the past 5 days, you can see it's been kind of trading sideways. It did have some resistance at the $20 mark, about $21 mark, but it slowly fell down. And as you can see what day that is, that's May 26th. The significance of May 26th is that Lucid gave us the information and video about its user interface with the driver and how its instrument panels and touchscreens actually work. But what happened is that in the past few days, we've had a lot of investors that bought the hype and then sold the news. So on that day, investors started to take profits because this day was announced by Lucid that it's going to be a big day for it. So was this day a really good day for Lucid? Definitely. It really showed the informatics system and how easy it is to use, and I believe the consumer will be really happy with this. So why did it sell? Well, people bought the hype and sold the news to make a little bit of profit. But as you can see, we did test the resistance about $21. It fell about 6.5%, and it's testing its base about $19. So I would say that CCIV Lucid is trading sideways. If we look at the past month, we have seen a little bit of improvement and a rebound, but lately we have been trading sideways, and I think this is just because we're waiting for the merger to be completed in the next few weeks when CCIV will become Lucid, which its new ticker will be LCID. I believe at that time you'll start seeing a little bit more hype and the stock should be going on its way up. But the big catalyst will be just in around the corner when you do see that CCIV Lucid will start producing its vehicles, which will be at the end of July. And then I really think that you'll see this stock pop up to about $25 and will pass that $21 resistance. I did want to bring up this article that also explains similar to what I had just mentioned. This is articles by Investor Place, and it says that there's a sell in the rips in Churchill Capital stock. And so Thursday has been a very bullish day for all the EV stocks, as I mentioned before. NIO going up about 14%, Tesla going up almost about 7% in the week's time. However, you could see that Lucid went down, and that's just because of what I mentioned. Now, this article goes on to say that Lucid's going to be a great company, and I do love Lucid and its product. However, the biggest downside or the headwind of it is that it has not made a car yet, but it will be coming out soon. And so what we can look is that Lucid has a real opportunity. However, we need to look at the stock price of Lucid at this time. I believe once it starts producing its first cars, which is the Lucid Air Dream, in July, they're going to make about 500 units, and which are already pre-ordered and accounted for. You should start seeing the stock of Lucid start increasing. Looking at Lucid's forecast in the future, its 1 year I believe will be around $40 to $50. That's 12 months from now, which would be in May of 2022. And that the big catalyst, as I mentioned, will be when they start producing its vehicles. Peter Rawlinson, CEO of Lucid, announced that by 2022 they should and are expected to make 20,000 vehicles of the Lucid Air, which will be a big impact in its stock moving forward. 5-year forecast is about $128, which I think is very obtainable, especially since Lucid will be introducing its SUV, the Gravity, in the year 2023. Going back to 6 months, you can see that Lucid fell from its high, which was all the way up to $64.86 at its peak. And it's quite down about almost 70% in the past 6 months. If you do end up selling this stock at a loss, please wait 31 days before repurchasing it at a lower price so you can use that tax loss in your next tax filing. If you are considering selling the stock, please check out my other video on the wash sale rule so you do not rebuy back the stock, which will wipe out and wash your losses in the next tax year. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit all so you can get all my videos by hitting the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up. It'll give me a big smile on my face. I'll also share this video with others. Down below, if you hit the Webull link, you can deposit $100 and get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. Also, if you click on the Coinbase link, you deposit $100 and you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Until next time.